Biddly bing, I joined the game and I've suffered an abrasion. That's a good start. Welcome back again for more 7 Days to Die. It's zombie time. And now they should be afraid. Oh, there's a trader open. I don't remember what was I doing last time. I'd been collecting resources and I did repairs. I think, didn't I? Looks like everything's fairly up to standard. Yeah, I think it was all just doing bits of repairs and stuff, wasn't it? While I was waiting for things to be crafted. How many ammo we got in there at the moment? Only need a little bit more and that would be fully stacked. It's day 32. We're almost reached the pinnacle. Rising in the degrees. Only one more. And then we'll be enlightened. We'll be able to bring truth to the zombies. Allegedly. I'm being silly already. I haven't even decided what I'm going to do next. Oh, a big bear. An entire bear full of meat. Oi. I think that got his attention. Let's get ready to serve him some crispy extras. Hello, sir. Do you like the Bernie? I want you nice and toasted. Come back again. That's it. Come up here. We could just run around on fire, I suppose. Okay. Run around on fire. Oh, no, he's coming back again. That's it. Have one of them. Just try and make it quicker. 4, 5, 6. Remember now. Well, other bits of damage plus 6 shotgun rounds straight to the face. This is why tackling bears is not always a fun idea. Anybody else around trying to steal my bear jerky? No, I think the bear probably would have constituted the allotted levels for the spawn generator. Okay, let's chop up the bear. Yes, what shall I do? I've got that mission to go and do. I think I will go and do mission encumbered with bear meat. Okay. So I've done a fair bit of upgrading. Let's just see how much tickling the bear managed to do. Hardly anything. A little bit here and there. That's all just ready and waiting to be upgraded to steel. But for that we need crucible or a whole load of levels so that I can have skill points to buy the skill to allow me to make the crucible, but I think that's going to be quite a long time off. A long time yet before we get anywhere near that. So we'll deposit my repairing stuff. I should have put this in the hoard box really. Done now. Where to fit that ergonomic mod? Might end up just putting it in my pickaxe. Considering I've got that Bernie one in there. It'd be good in any of the tools really. which uses the most stamina. That's 19, 20, 18. So the shovel uses the most stamina, and the shovel has an empty slot in it. Yeah, I could do that. And we'll go and do some missioning. I'll take that with me. Probably have to make up some more when we come back again. And we've got a good amount of testosterone. I still don't think I've got the schematic for it now. I haven't. And I haven't seen one for sale yet. I've got an alright amount of money. Well, enough to tide me over for a little bit. It was, I think, day 34 when he does his stock change again. So I might just hold on to this unless I see I'm not intending to go to the other trader. I was just thinking if I see something at the other trader, but I don't really want to travel all the way out there, just on the off chance that he might have something good. Alright, stick that all in there. I need to deposit them pipe bombs. I don't think I need pipe bombs with me. Could probably be fun, but I'd rather save them for Horde Night. That's what they're meant for. Leaving all the doors open everywhere. No wonder it costs you so much money in heating. Right. Where is this other mission? I don't remember. Oh, it's in the blooming clothing shop again, isn't it? Right. Well, I will search the place, but I'm not worried about trying to separate dye from clothing this time. Definitely not. Not going to waste my time doing that again. But I might waste a little bit of time checking all the shelves just in case there's something like a pocket mud or some sewing kits, or needle and thread I think it's called, just to be accurate. I think for now I want to just keep concentrating on doing the missions so that hopefully we can work our way up through the tier 3 and get access to the tier 4. Plus it should bring us a bit more loot, and hopefully it'll start sending us more into the town centre area, where again there'll be more loot, more likely to find stuff that's going to be better than what I've already got. Alright, I'm going to try and just get in there and clear them out and find the stash, the trader stash first. And then I'll worry about making my way through and looting it all. Come on. Come out and play. Oh. Or fall out the ceiling. You can do that if you want. Beat some sense into you. You need to cut down on your pork life, mate. Any more in the ceiling? I know there's some usually in these changing rooms, or whatever it is they're meant to be. Changing rooms or storage rooms. Another one of you. Oh, bring your mates with you. You can light the way. On the 32nd day. One for you, Hannah. You can have that one. It's definitely now working a bit better again now. I've got this slightly better baseball bat. and having improved the stamina skill a bit means I'm getting enough stamina back to be able to throw out a few special attacks. I'll come back for that. Let's just carry on killing them first. Mr. Crawler in there, come on out. Leave my ankles alone, you weird pervert. He's got a thing for ankles. Are they in the middle bit? I know there's more in the ceiling yet, or at least I think there was. I seem to remember a workman dropping on my head about here. No? Yeah. Ah, you were stuck in the cupboard. Oh, 3, you and your mate. Oh, now you're burning. And toasty. Oh, another ankle fanatic. Oh, is that all of you out of there? So the stash box is over there somewhere. Oh yeah, there's that room which is behind the loot room. I think it'll be in there. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, at least I know I've got to go all the way through the back and round again. Get to that loot room. And then we can work our way into where the stash box is. Somebody outside. Nobody in the kitchen. No. Let's deal with these stragglers out here. I heard ya. Shop's not open today. It's only closing down. Oh, yeah, wakey. Come on out. Oh. Not so. Oh. Used a few more rounds than I meant to, but wasn't super accurate on the shooting. And Mr. Copper had nothing. Nobody else in there now. Well, we're just into the main changing room area then. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, that sounded like another copper. He wants it. That's terrible. Yeah, sod all the tat for now. Can always whiz back round afterwards to look for that kind of stuff. Oh, it's cheeky. She wasn't happy I bust in on her. Oh, one more. Yeah, there you go. Is that all of them there? Yeah. I can hear a few of them wandering around in there somewhere. Ah, there you are. Don't forget to knock. Sorry, we're not open today. not for anyone. Oh, Mr. Chubbs barged his way in. He wasn't happy at the service. Oh. Oh dear, they're all stuck on the other side of the door. Let's have some of the kneecaps. Stand still so I can kneecap you. Oh, put your head down, that's alright. Right, yeah, there you go. Oh, you're nearly in. No, you didn't quite make it. Another kneecap for you. Oh, Hannah Fry's here as well now. Oh, she nearly crawled away through. No, you didn't do it. Still got more kneecaps. Oh. How many knees you got, love? That's about 10 kneecaps, I think. You can't have many more, surely. That was more of a thigh shot. Well, killed by thighs. It only took one magazine of 9mm. Are you in here? Is that what you're bashing at? No? You up there? Oh, I can hear them trapped in there somewhere. It must be all the way round in the office. Up the top. Stop looking at me. Yeah. They're up here somewhere, I think. Oh, actually, that looks like it's probably the outside wall, so no, they must be outside. So you can wait until I get back out there. Come along. Oh. And knees. Head. Toes. Yeah. Oh well. I'll have to practice that one. All the knees and heads and toes. I bet that wall's concrete. I was just thinking, would it be quicker to just break a hole through the wall there? But I'm not encumbered this time. Last time when I came through, I was trying to cart every last little thing with me like I do. That's why this time I thought I'd just go through first and get to the end loot and deal with all this lot and find the stash box. As I know that they're not going to appear until after I drop in here anyway. I'll clear the doorways for them. And I know there was a third one. Where was the third one? Oh, there, right in front of me. Right, what should we go with? Shotgun? How many rounds we got? Oh dear, already down to 12. Yeah, okay then. I think we'll stick with the bigger gun. Oh, we get a rad soldier. One normal soldier, one rad soldier. Okay. We'll just get as much as we can. Knock it out. Oh. Now that was quick. In terms of the final blow, as it were, it was quick. On my bed. At least it's not too far away. Now we got a death debt. I don't know if it tells you exactly how much you have to refill. Where's the there it is. It doesn't actually list it in any way, but yeah, you end up with a debt that you have to clear, an experience debt, before you start building experience again. So in effect, it sort of lowers your where you were, lowers your experience from where you were. But that does mean my food and drink are magically refilled. Yeah, I've got it set so that you don't drop anything, because it's just far too much stressful gameplay to do corpse runs and stuff like that. I can't be bothered with doing any of that kind of stuff anymore. I've done it in the past in multiple games for years, so I just don't bother anymore. It's like, no, I just want to have fun and enjoy myself. I'm not here to take part in some kind of competition. Let's have a few more of them. I won't take any more 762 for now, because hopefully I'll find some in those end loot boxes. Right, push bike will be all the way down there as well. Right, it's not showing up on the map. Maybe it's just because of distance, hopefully. Where have we got me other marker? I don't see it on the map, so I don't know what I've been doing with it. Don't know. We will find out if and when I come across it. A bike showing up on the radar, just not on the map. I wonder if that's something to do with just the map itself having some kind of issue. The map has issues. Oh, there you go. Day 32, the first death. That's after having raised the game up through a couple of difficulty levels. I never thought to look how badly damaged my armour might be. Yeah, only a bit of damage, not too bad. It could do with some repairs. But I'm worried about that after I've finished clearing this quest. Of course, it means I've failed the quest, doesn't it? Duh. Oh, I've cleared most of the zombies out, so I want to finish them off and get those end loot boxes. At least that'll be some compensation for failing the quest. Ah, you must have been the guys who were outside bashing on the door, or bashing on the wall. Can we line you up a bit? Not by much. And oh, I thought you was already dead, mate. Sorry. I'd already started reloading because I thought you were done. It gives me some shitty armour. Oh dear. Game's like, yeah, your leg armour's a bit damaged. You sure you don't want to replace it with this shittier version? Yeah, it might have saved your life that time you were trapped with the radiated soldier zombie. I suppose I've got to go all the way around again, haven't I? Okay. Unless I can persuade them to make a hole in the wall for me. Are you still awake? No. Yeah. Somebody's still awake in there, I think. It'd be quicker to just go round. This vending machine was a non-worker. Yeah, non-working. We'll have to strip it down at some point, get the steel out of it. Oh, somebody else outside again. They seem to like that corner of this building. Oh, go all the way back round. Back to where we were. And see if there's a blood stain on the floor. Is there no, nothing, not a corpse, no? Right, so who was it who survived that killed me? Because I want to come and finish you off. Where are you? So I managed, I got only the one of the soldiers. I thought I got both of them. Oh, just to take the piss. I'll hit him with a spiky stick. You were the one that sneaked up on me, wasn't you? Yeah, there you go. And you. Oh, obviously not dead. Oh, we're out of ammo again. Excuse me. I'll have to get a tube extender mod to put in this shotgun. I mean, 8 rounds is not too bad. I think that was the last of them inside. Yeah, because that just takes you into the loop to get back out again. Right. Now, hopefully, we will actually find some decent loot out of this. I'm just going to empty everything and it can all be scrapped. Just on the off chance, give me even just one pocket mod. I absolutely refuse to waste skill points on the pack mule skill. So I will keep searching to find even just one pocket mod. Nothing on that one. Not sure if that would be better than what I've got on. It might be if it's repaired. First of all, let's get rid of all of this crap. As long as the value and the stats are low, it can all go. It sounds like a song. Country and western song, if I can talk proper. No, brown Venus tank top. Yeah. I'll look at stats on those kind of things afterwards. Just want to get all of this scavenged first, and then we can sort through the booty. Oh cool, look, now I can make some exploding crossbow bolts. Now that I know you need, or now that I remember, after making that mistake the other day. A bit of 9mm. Could do more 7.62. Well, crossbow bolts. No. I'll keep standing in that squishy bit. I don't know if you can hear it on the audio, because I know the audio on this is quiet. I've tried various things to turn it up. It's at max recording volume. Yeah, you get the squishy noise whenever you stand by him. Salmon kit's cool. That's at least... Hey, a triple mod, thank you. I knew there had to be some in here somewhere. It was in a loot box, I suppose, but... And some honey, okay. How many we got? 8 lockpicks left. So hopefully this will go through in time for me to drink my coffee. No, yes, yes, no, no, yes, 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 and yes. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's compensation. Thank you very much. I definitely do not mind dying after getting that. Robotic sledge could be useful as well. If I can fit them in, I might just use that now. Just to top my health up a bit. We've got a treasure map. That might be worth a drive out into the countryside. Out to one of the other biomes where the loot level will be better. What book did we get? Oh, Damage to Bear. Oh, the game is definitely feeling sorry for me now. After the encounter with the bear earlier, and then getting chomped on by the irradiated zombies, that's not going to be worth nothing. Yeah, I suppose just those couple of bits are more than good enough on their own. I'm sure there might be a few other little bits and bobs if I went through every single box and container, but just those. A triple pocket mod, which I suppose I ought to put in now while they're busy smacking their hands on the wall. Where can I fit it? That's a good question. And I ought to compare that while I'm here. It's exactly the same. Oh well. And that should hopefully be better. Yeah, it is. We'll have that out, thank you. Repair that. And inevitably it will stick it back on my person. Yeah. That, and the pocket mods can now fit in there. I'm pretty sure I've already got one of them on my chest piece. Yeah. The bandolier mod doesn't stack as far as I remember. Yeah, effect does not stack. So I'll just keep hold of it. I can stick it in some armour for selling. That's not bad as well. Robotic sledge. Robotic sludge hammer. Yeah, I got a sludge hammer. Right, so I'll have this cobblestone. It's just here. Yeah, I'm on my way. Don't worry. I can see you've been knocking the walls through. And there's the stash bag, which of course is empty because I failed the quest. Oh, I will go and get another quest and see if we can get something that I can do before the end of the day. Let's go and hand this quest in. Maybe the experience will be... Oh, I keep thinking I've still got the quest. I haven't, have I? Dumbass. There's me temporary marker. Hang on. Am I going the right way? Yeah, over there. I'm not sure what I'd been marking with that. Oh, when I was looking for the drop box. Yeah, okay. Well, let's whiz back to Mr. Trader Man. Get another quest. And hopefully not die this time. It's already 6 PM. Probably going to be pushing it a bit. Maybe I'd be better off just doing some mining, getting some more gunpowder stuff. and see if he's got a decent quest anyway. No sugar butts. Can't be bothered with the eye candy. I could see how much I need to make the
apocalypse isn't so bad.
crucible as well. Alright, what, you're going to give me something that I'm hopefully not going to be crap at? That's not too far away.
I've got work for you.
Old Victorian
You're
house.
the man.
I am the man. I know so, 'cause he told me so. That place is fairly big. I would not be able to clear that before we end up in night time. So I'll save that for tomorrow. Instead, I'll just go and dig up some more gunpowder resources. I'm not going to bother selling you anything for now. I suppose I need to drop off all this stuff. Oh, I need my steering hand. Yeah, leave the bite there for 2 seconds. It's Halloween and I've been made into one of the dead. But I came back from the dead because it's Halloween. That's the only explanation. I'll definitely be scrapping them, then can stock into there. Right. For smelty stuff. Saving that for repairs. That's definitely for smelting. I didn't really find any. I suppose I didn't go through the right kind of loot boxes to be finding construction stuff. Apart from them, I'll save them for now. What do we need to make the explosive bolts? Like, how much gunpowder does it take? Only 8. 1 duct tape, that's alright though. I've got plenty of bones. I can make loads of glue for duct tape. So yeah, I could do, well, full 7. And how much is it to make the crucible? I think it counts as science. I could just search for it, probably be quicker. I'm probably looking at it and just not registering. Crucible. 100 iron, 20 mechanical, 20 oil, 900 clay. Got the 20 oil, got the 20 mechanical. Would need to pump out some iron, that's not difficult. 900 clay I think is what I'd be missing, because I smelted. Oh, there you go. I can use that. I do want to still put more in the smelter. I think having a crucible is far more important. How long does it take? Only 3 minutes. Okay, well, I'll leave it just for this second. I'll do it when I come back. I want to go and just grab some mining resources first. Actually, let's just leave that in there. I might keep it. There are ways I can. Did I put them in here? I'm sure I had some of them before. I don't know where I put them. So I will just leave it in there for now. I think I'll leave that there for now. Hopefully I'll remember. Yeah. Oh, I've got food and drink. Let's just get back up to the mine quick. Do 1 or 2 hours worth, in-game hours worth of mining. Probably won't even need that, maybe an hour, which is only a few minutes. Do a few minutes of mining so I can be brewing up some more gunpowder while we're making more munitions. And we can make a crucible as well. That would be very good. Oh, get in the hole. That's what she said. You stuff it in there. I never thought. No, I did check his vending machine, didn't I? He didn't have anything like rock busters or anything like that. Oh, it's just gone 8. If I do this with the intention of getting as much as I can and get back to base before the 10 PM, the night time cut off. I'll just see how much I can get by then. Grab a bunch of sand as well, so I can start working on making more cement. I have to be careful not to widen this too much. I think it's alright at the moment. Otherwise I'll have to start putting supports in. I don't mean psychological support. I just tell the coalface that it's really good, it's nice and it's powerful. You're so fierce and brave. Everybody loves you. You're amazing. Just don't collapse on yourself. Well, this is quite a coal seam. Let's have some of this sand out the way so I can hopefully see where the coal face is. We will want plenty of sand. Now I've got the other forge set up as well. I need to start putting stone into that. Start that smelting in, and then we can be making our own cement powder, and then I'm not worrying about trying to find it in loot. Oh yeah, that way south. I think we're still a fair distance away from that iron node. But in the same way as when I was sort of working my way northwards, I'll keep gradually working my way southwards. We'll have to see where the rest of the nitrate is headed. I seem to remember it was thinning out a bit. It was mainly coal in this area. Alright, let's see how much we got. 720. Okay, let's find the nitrate. It's heading downwards by the looks of it. I think I still had a little bit of nitrate left in one of the boxes. But I'll need plenty of nitrate now anyway as well to make a few more farm plots. And at some point gonna need to go out and find super corn, because I will want to start growing that so that I can be making my own learning elixirs. Just show me where the nitrate is. Make sure I've still got a way to get back up as well. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going downwards with this one. It's all downhill from here. By the looks of it, got rid of our debt. I can get my mouse to stop wiggling itself around. I think I might have loosened the laser pointer inside the mouse or something. Something like that, because occasionally it just starts wiggling all by itself. Either that or it's possessed. It is Halloween, I suppose. 600. Right, yeah, let's do one more. And by the looks of it, this could be the last nitrate tile in this direction. Possibly. That looks like iron. 661. No, I want one more. Oh. 721. Right, almost identical. Can I get out of the hole? Quick, it's night time. They're all going to be coming to get me. I don't want to be outside at night. I'm old and it's scary. I'll pedal home quick before the youths come out. That's another one of them things that the devs haven't included in the game. Well, so far. There are no young or old zombies. Same as there's no black zombies, there's no Asian zombies, as far as I can tell anyway. Yeah. There's just not a big selection of the different skins. The zombies need a bit more variance. They all look far too similar. And then when you get a lot of them being spawned, it does start to get a bit silly how they all look so much alike. Could do the full 720. I might as well. It's going to take only 10 minutes. That's alright. That's about 12 planks. It's disappeared. What was it? 1048, and I've got 1050 in there. Cool. That'll be a load more gunpowder. And yes, we've cleared the debt. Good. Let's top up the food and drink. We can do a bit more crafting stuff. How much sand have I got? Well, that's all the sand I've got. I've only got 292 powder. Right. What I'm going to do first is split this stuff off into here, because this is going to be my stone working furnace. I want to keep some of them for making concrete. Can I get a nice even 1,000? Just to be bloody awkward. Oh, I must put all the coal back in there. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to need a bit more coal for doing this stuff as well. I'll just start that going in. Because cement powder is costing me, what, 11. Yeah, I think I could still do with improving some of those skills. Well, it's the same as everything else. I need more of this and more of that. More of everything else. As well as better weapons. Right, let's remember what it was. 100. 20 mechanical. 20 oil. Nearly all oil. 32 oil on 32. On day 32. I got 32 oil. Gonna want at least 100. How many can I do? 300. Okay, we got anything else worth smelting? Yeah, a few bits. Let's see how many of these bits and bobs we can get smelted while I'm messing about with this stuff. There's 20 iron there, isn't there yet? And what else was it? The clay. Yeah, just the clay. I'll do 100, and it means then there's always a bit more to leave in the box, ready for later. And I suppose I could be cooking some food as well while I'm standing around. Let's just wait for these to go in because they smelt fairly quickly. Have I left anything in there? 500 in there. Oh, that gives us 700. That's a good amount. That's the point. I put cobblestone in there, didn't I? There's no point in cobblestone being in there because that's a ready to go item. That can all be together. So our smelting box is starting to look a lot emptier. Did I have some more loose? Oh look, 32 nitrate. There's a lot of 32s going on tonight. Can I be making the exploding crossbow bolts while we're waiting for that iron to be made? Scrap polymers, gunpowder, duct tape. Certainly won't need that many, so half of them. Scrap polymers, the headlamps, the duct tape, don't have any at the moment. So I need to be making some glue. So one thing leads to another. That's going to be busy for 6 minutes, so let's just make a little bit of glue on here. It's not quite as efficient as the chemistry station, but that doesn't really matter for now. I only want a few. How many should we do? 10. That's going to take 1.5 minutes near enough from now. Okay, whatever. I'll be making those crossbow bolts for definite anyway. I was just hoping I could get them going while I'm waiting for that iron to finish. Or it's not going to be too long. Nearly finished smelting the stack of iron as well. Okay, let's go and box up these things. Have them ready for the next horde night. Yeah. Move those stupid things out of the way. Spare weaponry. Yeah, definitely want a little bit more. That's alright for shotgun ammo, I think. Maybe another one of the 7.62, another stack of, or a full stack, because they go up to 300, I think. Easy way to find out. Yeah. So, no, I want to take that stack, thank you. Put that in there. And I'll make some more in a bit when we've got this going. Just tending to all my crafting stations. It's fully smelted in now. That'll do, that'll give me the 100. No, let's see, how long does it take to do the Oh, scroll too far, damn it. Only takes a few seconds. Let's see if I can get these done first. Gunpowder, duct tape, so some of that. I'll take all the gunpowder that's in there for now. I suppose I could turn all of it into duct tape. I will use the duct tape at some point. It'll all get used up. We got the 7, yeah. Cool, 7 of them will be very useful. And then the crucible. Yes. That was a really good find. So I think it's it was no real cost to die for the opportunity to get a crucible. I'm just shuffling these around just to be a bit more organised for me when I'm grabbing bits. Like making duct tape always needs glue and cloth, so keep them sort of next to each other. I'll probably want to come back for that gunpowder anyway in a bit. That still leaves me with a bit of clay. I do want to keep a bit that's for making farm plots, so I will put it next to that. Yes, because we've also kept that. In which case, let's just see how many can I make with what we've got so far. For the farm plots, how many will that get me? 2. What am I short on? The rotting flesh and the nitrate. Yeah, okay. I think I got more rotting flesh in the food box, which sounds a bit wrong, but that's because I was storing it up ready for when I find the hobo stew recipe. Is it in here? No, it's not. So I was completely wrong. I was misremembering that. I thought I'd kept hold of a few, but obviously not. No, so that stack in the other box is all I've got. Yeah. And there's none in there. None in there. Yes, that's all I've got. Okay. So we'll need to kill some more of the undead creatures, the dogs and the vultures, and remember to harvest them. So I can get some more of that. Oh, we're done. Are we done? That was all the bits I had to smelt. And we're back to 20 again. Cool. 7 exploding crossbow bolts. That could prove very useful. Maybe a bit awkward having to switch ammunition on the crossbow, unless of course I just leave them. Oh, it's unloaded. If I leave them selected prior to the horde, and they would occasionally then come in very useful for firing down the bridge. Not obviously not to any zombies that are right in front of the door itself, because that could be painful. You get caught in the explosion. Still got a bit of time to go. Oh, I forgot about them. They need to be smelted off. I'll just leave them in there for now. Another 30 seconds. Oh, that's done. Good. I could mix up some more glue then. Does it need the water for glue in here? I think it does, doesn't it? That's super corn. Yeah, it does still need the water, it's just it uses slightly less bones. I don't want to do that many, maybe half that. Do another 20. Oh, fuel. I was looking at it thinking, well, what am I missing? Why is it not highlighting? Gonna do that. Have to be that many. Just because it's a few seconds over. Yay! We've got full stacked forge. It'll still be not quite maximum stats because of my skill. So I won't be getting the absolute cheapest cost out of it yet until my skill goes up a bit higher. But now I can actually make steel. It's costing 26 iron and 13 clay. Oh, yeah, let's put the rest of that clay in there. Just leave it on for a few minutes, just while I'm pottering around in my shed, tinkering with stuff. So we got decent bat, which has got okay mods on it. Can't exactly put anything better on there yet unless I want to change the additional damage type, which I don't. I'd rather stick with the flaming mod on it. Could do with a better crossbow if I could make one. I think I can actually make crossbows. Well, it would require the parts to make them. Not seeing I. Oh, there it is. No, I'd only get tier 1 because I've got only 0 archery skill. So don't worry about that. It'll be the same with pistols as well, of course, because I've got no pistol skill. That's got okay mods in it. That has. I'm changing that for an extended magazine, but it doesn't really matter considering what else I've got going on at the moment. We've got some mods that can go into there. Nothing, no, nothing appropriate to put into a machete. Got no bleeding wounds edge mod thing. No, nothing. So I can't exactly do much with that. The tools are doing okay. Look, they're far above the level I'd be able to make for now, and I can't. I don't think I would have what I need to make the steel yet. 10 parts would get me a tier 3. Oh, I've got 9. That's so close. But that does mean when I get a few more steel tool parts, I will be able to make steel tools. That would at least be worth it. You know, I don't want to end up wasting steel if I'm not getting a decent tier level out of them. It's going to be the same for all of them. Yeah, 10. As long as I don't raise my skill any higher, because when you raise the skill, it raises the tier of the item that you're making, and the tier of the item affects how many parts you need to make the item. So with the skill levels I've got at the moment, I need 30 steel tool parts to replace all my tools with steel tools. I'll get there eventually. Can I make an impact driver? I don't remember finding 10 motor tool parts that make an auger. I don't remember finding a schematic for impact driver, but it could be that I picked one up without realising it. No, No, it's there, so definitely not. And don't have the nail gun either. So that's a couple of things to be looking out for. Nail gun just makes your construction life a little bit easier because it's quicker than the hammer. The auger would be useful for mining. I bet that's still not quite finished. I bet this one is though. Still got more clay to go in. But considering the time, I'll turn both of them off while I save the game and close it off, and ready to come back for day 33, the Day of Enlightenment, on this Halloween weekend. Ooh, here come the zombies coming back again to get you in the next episode. So thanks for watching, folks. Catches.